If you want to stop feeling overwhelmed and start working more efficiently and effectively so you can enjoy work-life balance, then you need to master these 4 corporate skills. Hey, welcome back to the Corporate Survivor podcast with me, Mei Ping, your career expert and former corporate leader. In the previous 2 episodes, I shared all about finding career clarity and developing work confidence from within. And I also suggested a couple of exercises that you can find in my 5-day career growth guide that you can download at www.meiping.com. So I hope that you have actually taken some time to go through the guide, watch the training, as well as do the exercises that was recommended within. Now that you have career clarity as well as career confidence, let's talk about the third C. And the third C is competence. Because for clarity and confidence, a lot of it is the inner work, right? It's the personal growth, the things that you really need to ask yourself, hey, what do you want and what are you willing to do and willing to try? But today, the third C, we are now at the phase of what can you do? Because the reality is that no matter how much you want something, your ability to execute, your ability to do the thing, all comes down to having the right skills as well as competencies. You may have clarity and confidence, but it means nothing if you don't have competence. So in the corporate world, it's all about work quality, it's about work performance that will affect your ability to get recognized at work, job promotions, as well as salary increments. So the foundation of that is corporate skills. So you want to make sure that you understand the corporate world and you have mastered the corporate skills to truly enjoy work confidence, work competence, work-life balance, which is really what we all are working for. So based on my more than 10 years of experience in the corporate world, climbing the career ladder from a fresh graduate all the way to the senior director at Standard Chartered, as a young corporate leader, I have realized that there are 4 core corporate skills that you definitely need to master if you want to have job fulfillment, you want to have work-life balance, and to achieve any career goal that you want. And these are the 4 skills: communication, relationship building, critical thinking, and productivity. All these 4 skills are connected, meaning that if you're weak in one skill, it will affect the rest of the skill set and gradually affect how well you do at your workplace. So let me explain it to you briefly, and if you want more details, you can definitely download my 5-day career growth guide where I go through a lot more details to the 4 skills that we talk about, and there's also a more in-depth training as well. So let's talk about the first skill, communication. The people who cannot communicate at work are the people who will feel very lonely, they will feel unsupported, and that's where all the negative feelings comes in. Because at the end of the day, communication is that baseline skill, regardless of what kind of company that you work in, whether it's an SME, NGO, MNC, whichever company, communication skills is really, really important. So if you're feeling unsupported, you feel like you are stuck, then really wonder if, hey, can I still improve my communication skills? Can people understand me? Can I communicate better? And this is really, really a good place to start. So wherever you are in your career right now, I highly challenge you to upgrade your communication skills because you will really see many opportunities pop up once you can master this skill. Now, once you have mastered communication skills, then the next thing that easily leads to is networking and relationship building. Because if you're someone who wants to have more opportunities, you need to have a network at work, you need to have relationships, you need to have people who are able to support you to achieve any career goal that you want. And that's where the power of relationships comes in. And in order to build a stronger relationship, you must be a good communicator, and that's why these 2 foundational skills kind of go hand in hand. Then after that, the next thing is developing your critical thinking, because the reality is that doesn't matter how good you can talk, doesn't matter how many friends you have, you must be able to do the job, you must be able to do the job well. So that means the logical part of it, the objective part of it, and be able to actually explain strategy and processes in a more corporate talk sort of perspective. You want to be seen as someone who can be trusted, someone who is reliable, and someone who actually knows what you're talking about. So critical thinking is that next skill to build. Now, once you have communication, relationship building, and critical thinking, the final skill is productivity, because you can have all of the above, but if you cannot deliver work on time, then this is not a good thing. I can't tell you how many smart, intelligent, enthusiastic, dedicated people I know that feel stuck because they haven't really learned to master these 4 corporate skills. And these are the only 4 that once you master, everything will suddenly feel very smooth sailing in your career. So it's not about mastering 1,000 skills, but it's about mastering the skills that truly matter and then deepening, refining, and truly mastering it in a way that you can feel confident to apply to any situation, to navigate any situation, and knowing that it's the skill and the perspective that you have that will help you overcome any situation. If you want to know which skills that will help you improve your work competence and work performance, then I do have a very special exercise for you. And in this exercise, I will also help you to develop your 12 months skills development plan so that you can become better in mastering these core foundational skills that I talked about. And on day 3, you'll find the exercise and the training that you need to improve your work competence. And you can download it at www.meiping.com or find the link in the description below. So make sure that you also subscribe to this podcast channel so that you can get notified the next part of this mini series. Till then, good luck and I'll see you soon.